I'll call upon then Hariprasad Bhaiya.
Okay,
Namaste,
thank you.
Hariprasad Bhaiya.
Namaste, Devi.
Okay, I'll just introduce yourself, sir, but then you can start. Hariprasad Bhaiya is a professor from St. Francis Institute of Technology, Borivali West, Mumbai, Maharashtra. Bhaiya has completed his first UHB 1 online in June 2022 and UHB 2 offline, that is face to face, in June 2025. This is the first sharing of Bhaiya, and he has expressed his volunteer to be a volunteer in our western region also. So I welcome Dr. Hari Prasad Bhaiya. Namaste.
Namaste.
You can on your video Bhaiya if you feel, and then you can start sharing.
Uh, Good morning to
Good morning.
all my UHP fellow explorers and respected Sarmila Devi, Gopal Bhaiya, Anita Devi. I begin my sharing with a brief introduction, as we are already given the introduction, but as in a family introduction. I am Dr. Hariprasad, Chelamallu, working as a professor, and I live with my wife Padma Prasad. Uh, she's a homemaker with a MA qualification. We are blessed with two children. My elder daughter, Miss Vinuta, is completed as BE in computer engineering, and also she is having the experience of 2 years of working experience. Then she has completed her MBA Business Analytics from Illinois Institute of Technology, Chicago. She is presently seeking the job opportunities there. And my second child, my son Tarun, is pursuing in a final year BTech mechanical engineering here in the Mumbai itself. As Madam already told you that I have completed my PhD 1 in 22. Then there onwards, I am working on it. Just I am looking forward for how to implement these learnings from UHE 1. And when then I'm moving now with this family introduction, I would like to share my understanding about exercise 1. Uh, yes, there are 7 points. I am summarizing as a, because my learning still it is in the initial stage. Uh, I'm as per this first 1, 2, 3. If I'm talking about it, I am able to observe my desires and thoughts and expectations. Though it may not be consistently at every moment, uh, I'm working for a developing this natural acceptance. But present sometimes I need to. Uh, I'm judging and reacting without complete understanding it. And I realize that the task performed with an acceptance brings the happiness, while task done under the force or allotted work may lead to the unhappiness. Accepting a feeling naturally creates the inner comfort. I am experiencing that, and also harmony and happiness. When I'm talking about the next points, that is a 4 and 5, I now clearly understanding that I decide my own feelings. I am fully responsible for my own happiness. With this understanding, my tendency about a complaining or a finding a faults in others, especially in my wife or family members, even the close friends, management, even the college management, has reduced it significantly. And I am means self-evaluation is started, at every place, at every instance. First, I'm taking some time to think about it. I'm consciously working on this for a right understanding. Uh, Especially when I'm consciously working on a right understanding, that my decisions also observe the arises from the clarity, and also I'm observing for these decisions are based on the natural feelings rather than the assumptions. But however, still I realize this understanding and skill need to further strengthening is required. Then when you are talking about the other points, that is feeling of a relations and harmony and coexistence. These feelings are naturally acceptable for me. I've started exploring the within and feel more comfortable internally, irrespective of external situation. I'm striving to align my feelings of a relationship, coexistence with a continuous state of a happiness. Though much efforts is still required, I'm confident in progressing with this with guidance and support of EHV fraternity. This is about my exercise 1 observations. Now, when we are moving to the exercise 2, I theoretically accept all this fun, but still I need some development, especially in moving to the exercise 2, which is focusing about the self, body, and their interactions in the space. I am able to understand self and body are two distinct realities. I can clearly see that I and body are separate, and I am able to read bodily sensations when I am calm and seated quietly for some time or a few minutes, or if I observe. Okay. But however, when I'm doing the daily routine activities or movements, means in a real time basis, I am yet to be observe all these sensations all the time. So I understand that self gives the instructions to the body, and also a self reads the sensation from this. And the self must take, because of this, I believe the self must take the care about the body so that a self can utilize the body effectively. This is possible only when I will become when I become the aware about the body sensations immediately on real time basis. I also realize the sensations are originated from four sources, that is behavior of others, external physiochemical situations, and activities within the body, and also imaginations of a self. Currently, I observe that I tend to assign the meaning to the sensations based on people and the time also. But I am working towards making the meaning of a sensation as a independent of the people and time. I am achieving the results positively. I'm consciously distinguishing the between the reaction and response. That is, which is based on the samskar. My reactions are based on the samskars and understanding. Okay. So I theoretically accept that the self and body exist in coexistence within a space. I recognize that the practical realization still needs to be improved. This is I'm talking about this is about my sharing on access to. Then I would like to share some of the impacts in my life. There is some few success stories I can say about myself while you are playing because of this EHV journey. After completing EHV 1 in 2022 June, after listening all the sessions, I have taken the task to reconnect my elder brother who lives in Hyderabad and sees all his communication with me over a decade. Inspired by the EHV journey, I prayed and sent a positive feelings and made a sincere efforts to communicate with my brother who was lost his we have lost the communication over the 10 years, but we with a sense of relationship i I am able to reconnect him. Today we have successfully re-established our bond, and it is gradually becoming a normalization. All the credits goes to the EHP learning. Similarly, when I'm talking about the EHP contributions my, at the institutional level, I can say in July 2022, I was assigned additional responsibility as a first year HOD along with my role of Dean Student Affairs. Having just completed EHV 1 in June, I strongly felt it is important for the students as well as the staff. So I actively promoted this activity among the staff and students. As a result, a continuous 3 years. Within a 3 years, I can made it 100% of first year faculty, those who are teaching it, including the lab assistants, completed their EHV 1 certification before 2025. Then I took other assignment to convince the management to conduct the EHV2 offline mode at the college. Yet finally management agreed. For that, it was I have made a compulsory for all the faculty those who completed EHV and staff to attend the EHV2 during the vacation time, that is in a June. Many faculty members were reluctant due to their reduced vacation days. However, once the program started EHV2 in June, with the dedicated efforts of Miss Nidhi Didi, Lipika Didi, and Pooja Didi, all participants successfully completed their EHP2. Those who initially opposed the program later appreciated and then even suggested for conducting the EHPT3. This transformation among the faculty and the staff brought me immense pleasure and happiness for me. We clearly observed there is a difference between the offline EHP program, which is with online, because this program offline, when the program EHP2, we are having the most encouraging deep sharings and communication among the staff within a okay this Nidhi Didi, Lipka Didi made a lot of difference. This is about the contribution, and even today, I'm looking forward for the contributions. I'm ready to contribute as a volunteer for the EHV work. Whenever you require, you can contact me. I'm happy to contribute it. So, understanding the sensation through the experience, for that, I can say after completing EHV 22 in June 2025, The management transferred my long held responsibilities as a Dean Student Affairs and as also HOD to other faculty members. Many faculty expected this me that emotional disturbance from me. As a as I had held these roles over the 20 years as a senior and managerial positions. However, because of PHV2 learnings and way of thought process change, I accepted these decisions peacefully without any agitation. I did not experience any unhappiness, and I attribute this entirely to the EHV learnings. This change of positions opened the doors for a greater societal contribution with a reduced administrative responsibilities. Now I could dedicate more time to the ESV activities. That is why I'm able to attend almost all sessions, either Hindi and English daily morning sessions. And I will also able to spend time for a self study, like a reading spiritual books like Bhagavad Gita, attending some of the programs organized by the religious groups like a Brahma Kumari programs. I now feel grateful to the management for enabling this transformation. Then also I give the some example for happiness without preconditioning. That is, while this one of the incident which happened for my life, while I'm searching for a groom for my daughter, we encountered a situation where a prospective groom revealed inconsistency regarding his academic qualification. That is, he told us that he has completed his masters initially, but after multiple discussions, he revealed that he still has not submitted his thesis after 5 years of joining it. Instead of, if I would have 3 4 years back, I could have react with an anger and blaming it. But instead of reacting with an anger and blame, I remained calm and peaceful, handling the situation with a clarity and a balance. Something I strongly associated with a regular participation in EHV morning sessions. When you're talking about the coexistence with the society and environment, so earlier uh, I used to use the bike, which is motorcycle with a bullet, which gives the mileage of just 25 kilometers per liter, 1 liter of petrol, or a four wheelers for my traveling, commuting purpose. I have teaching the environmental subject also in my college. So after this environmental teaching and EHV learnings, I understand the purpose of physical facilities and environmental responsibility. So result of that, I stopped using the my personal vehicles. Even I sold out that vehicles itself. I shifted to the public transport uh, wherever possible. Today, I'm traveling in a local trains of Mumbai, which I have not done over the 20 years. So, inspired during the HV2, especially in the Lipika Devi, I also stopped using the hair dye due to the environmental concern. But however, as I said, and I was able to maintain the full one semester. But through the family pressures, daughter and son, I'm able to. I'm not able to continue that. Still, I'm. And result of that, I started dying it. But this time, I consciously chosen the eco-friendly alternatives for a dying purpose. Then transformation in the classroom and behavior. There is some transformation has taken place in me. My perspective towards the students has significantly changed in the classroom. Earlier, I would get irritated if the students did not understand the concepts after repeated explanations. If the students absent in the previous lectures and asking the doubts, especially the cases which are specially if a previous continuous 2 3 lectures absent and coming to the class and asking to explanation, I used to get the irritations. But now I am not getting the irritation because I see them with a parental feeling, which has enhanced my patience in this regarding it. Also, whenever the class, when I am entering the class previously, to make the class silence, I used to shout or banging the duster onto the wall or a desk to maintain the silence in the classroom. But now I simply, after entering the classroom, simply pause and maintain the silence for a few seconds. Maybe the calm energy naturally spreads across the classroom and bring the collective silence and attentiveness within a few minutes. And with this learning also, as in a part of other changes, what I made it is previously I used to wake up at after 6 at now this time during these morning sessions I required to get up at 5:30, but further it is improved. Today I can get up easily at 4 o'clock. After that I can do some meditation. Then I'm getting ready for our morning sessions. Such changes, and for a body purpose, I started doing the yoga also, and then I'm doing some readings. These changes have happened uh, because of getting the time, I can say, but and also through the EHV. So all these are some of the meaningful changes and observations I have experienced because of EHV. I can say EHV practices and understanding. So for this, I deeply grateful to EHV family for guiding me on this transformative journey. But however, I feel I have to still need to travel much distance, and I will also offer my volunteer work whenever you feel it is required. You please do not hesitate to contact me. I think it is time is sufficient. I can stop it here. Thank you. Thank you, Didi.
Thank you, Bhaiya. It was heartwarming. Bhaiya does attend Saturday weekly demo meetings also. And most of the times when new person comes, Bhaiya is called, Bhaiya, you are new one. Please introduce yourself. So Bhaiya every time very calmly says, I'm a regular person and I'll still introduce myself. So I call upon Sharmila Di. Namaste, Didi.
जी नमस्ते नमस्ते हरिप्रसाद जी.
Namaste, Didi.
It was very nice to hear your sharing. This is the first time you have joined the morning session.
No, Didi.
Okay.
I don't ask any questions. I'm usually listening. The first time I'm sharing my open up my talk.
Okay.
Usually, I listen to all the questions and answers only. I am regularly joining it. Almost 95 attendance, 95% more. Only 2 days I am not able to attend the English. and 10 days maybe for a Hindi. So usually 2 hours I used to spend it completely
No,
from the
but when
last
did you
week.
first start? Which was the first session you took?
This one only, 14th only.
That's what. So
That,
this particular batch only you started, right?
yes.
Yeah. So incredible sharing. Very nice. I mean, probably you were already seeking and you were already somewhat on the path. And probably you had good sanskars also. A very nice sharing that you put forward, not only about your understanding, but more importantly, about how it has changed you in your living. So,
Yeah,
very relevant and very relatable examples you gave. And I'm sure that many of the participants could relate to such examples. And this is what is required actually, that we change in our living so that we are more calm, we are more comfortable, our relationships get better. Like you mentioned, you reconnected with your family member, with your brother, to sort of uh, strengthen the bonds, and
yes.
similarly with your students, and wonderful sharing. All the very best, and I'm sure you'll be a great asset to the UHB team. Best wishes in your future journey also.
Thank you, Lily. Thank you for your cooperation and your teachings.
See, thank you.
And Didi, his college has also been given as Potential Nodal Center from 15 this month.
Oh, very nice. So then you will be active in that, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Yes. Very nice. All the best.
thank you.